Hello and welcome to another in my Book to Inspire You series. Um, this one's a little bit unusual. Okay, full disclosure, this is someone I actually know in person, Maureen Sullivan. She's a friend of mine, so you could say maybe I'm a little bit biased, um, but I tried my best to be impartial. Um, so this is a fascinating book. It's also a very disturbing book, but bear with it. It's a tragic story of what happened to this poor woman as a little girl, and it is absolutely heartbreaking. Um, the abuse she suffered at home, and then the abuse she suffered at the hands of the Roman Catholic Church, and she was in truth a slave, like many other women. It seems to be. Uh, Really the women that ended up in slavery. There was a lot of abuse of boys in the Roman Catholic Church as well as women, but in terms of actually making people work for free and giving them horrific jobs to do, it seems to be the women suffered a lot more than the men in that respect. Yeah, you look throughout Catholic Ireland and you've got like horrific abuse in the industrial schools, savage beatings of both boys and girls. But particularly horrific is the Magdalene laundries, which is a large part of this book, an expose of life there. And it's really at the end of the book that you get to the inspirational stuff, to the positive. Um, and I think it's quite remarkable that this woman is actually has any positivity at all or any time for humanity. She's actually a very positive and upbeat person, a very kind person. Given all that she suffered, it's amazing that she's a lot. She's not bitter. She's not bitter in the slightest, and that's what comes away in this book is that she survived all this, and she's telling her story as a warning to people, um, and to bring the truth out of the darkness into the light. And I found it very inspirational, not just because I know her personally, but because I think it's an amazing story of survival and how someone who's been through so much and yet they transcended that experience and came out the other side and rebuilt their life and has now told their story. I mean, she's already at the age of 70 publishing her first book, which, and this is a picture of her on when she was young. I think she's about 8 or 9 years old in that photograph. But yeah, I think it's a great read, and I'm not saying that because I know her. I just think it's a fascinating and very sad story, but ultimately with a good ending. It's written in a very conversational style. I know that there was a co-author who basically tape recorded everything Maureen said because Maureen missed out on almost all of her education. I think from the age of 11 or 12 she had no schooling whatsoever. So she needed help to do this book, but basically it's almost like listening to somebody talk the way it's written. I quite enjoy that style myself. So anyway, this book uh, is a disturbing read, but I think if it's a very insightful and ultimately inspiring story of overcoming hardship, and if you don't know anything about the Magdalene laundries or about the horrible things that the Catholic Church has done, not just in Ireland but all across the world, and you want to know more about that, then I can highly recommend this book. Um, and yeah, it's one of the most fascinating books I've read in a while, actually. So you can get it. I think it's only available in paperback, but you can buy it all over the world. I don't think there's an ebook version of this as yet. Um, I think it's published by Merriam Press. Yes, Merriam Press, which is based in Ireland. But you can buy this all over the world, on the sort of usual big outlets and in bookshops too. Obviously, I'd suggest support your local bookshop if you can. Try and order it through them if they don't have it in stock. And then, if you really can't get it through an actual real shop, then of course there's always the online options too. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If anybody out there has read this book and has an opinion about it, I'd be happy to see what you have to say about it and hear your own feedback, what you think about this subject and about this particular book too. Okay, thanks for watching. Please give me a like if you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe as well. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.